Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Shermaine, aka Terry McGinnis, coming at y'all with some Halo 3 from the Master Chief Collection with your boy Brian and I. We went Splash Brothers in this game. We finished with very similar numbers, and it also helped that the team we were playing against was pretty scrubbalicious. I think at one point we were up 12 kills to 1 in the early goings of the game. That's like, damn, that takes a whole nother level of suck. No offense. But I mean, come on, 12 kills to 1. And in this game, or in this video, I wanted to talk about the Halo Championship Series. I don't want to get like into an in-depth breakdown about what Homeboy did against Homeboy. No, I just want to kind of bring it to y'all's attention, just in case it might have slipped your mind, or you might not even know what's going on right now. So yesterday I was just scrolling through Twitter. It was a pretty boring day. There was nothing really going on. Didn't feel like doing much. Didn't really want to start playing video games just yet, because when I play video games it's for several hours, and it was in the middle of the day. So I thought, no, let's just hang out for a little bit. And then I saw a tweet from the Halo Twitter page. They're like, oh, coming up next in game whatever, it's this team versus this team, be sure to check it out. And I was like, why not? Why not? And I'm glad I did, because I was very entertained. There were great matches, and I learned a lot. I really learned a lot. And I would really encourage everyone, if you're a Halo player, or if you're just a first-person shooter, competitive, multiplayer player, someone you consider yourself pretty decent at a game, want to get better, and like to play well, then go ahead and check it out, because chances are, if you're watching this video, you have a certain affinity for Halo, I would just assume. And you would be watching some of the best players in the world play Halo. And you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot. That's how a good part of the FGC works. The fighting game community works. Is people watch other high-level players, like really high-level players, and they break down and analyze parts of their game that they implemented, or parts of their game, I should just say, parts of their game that they do very well, parts that they need to get better at. And then you take that aspect, implement it in your own game, and you become a better player. Once you learn of the good shit that works, you can break down why it works, how it will work in certain situations, what beats that, how to beat that, and then from there you just start learning more and more and more. You start experimenting, trying new things, and then that's how you kind of mold your own game. And in a fighting game, and it really does apply to obviously there's a lot more to your game in a fighting game, but it also applies to a lot of competitive games. You can learn a lot from these guys, because these are pros, man. These kids, I shouldn't say kids, these cats, they get paid to play games, and they're great. They're some of the best in the world, and you can learn stuff from them. I learned a lot. I learned a lot, and it was great seeing all these guys play, because they're just bouncing around. They never walk up ramps practically. They're always jumping everywhere. They're jumping from this divot to this platform, this crack in the wall, and they get a little boost and they get up to the top of part of the map. And I'm like, damn, I've never been able to get up there. And it's cool because they have little promos that they teach you certain things. Like, for the longest time, this kind of slipped my mind, but grenades affect weapons. And you think, oh yeah, that's pretty basic common knowledge. Why wouldn't what's so special about that? Well, today or yesterday, I saw a guy throw a grenade that towards a weapon that was pretty far away from him. And that motherfucker exploded and flew towards him, and he picked it up as it was flying in air. And I thought, man, that's such a great use for a grenade. You think grenades are kind of just a little bit, two-sided, used for offensive capabilities and used to for defensive capabilities to prevent somebody from coming directly at you. But they have a lot of other utility uses. So it was great. It was really cool, and they're great matches. It's great entertainment, and you're gonna learn a lot. And I would just encourage everyone to go watch a match or two, because you might not see this very often. And I think this is the Season 1 finals, and I do believe that it ends this Sunday. I'm not totally sure. Don't quote me on that. It might end next week. But still, I think you would be missing out if you didn't get at least a game, or at least a series of games from a one team versus another. Because you could learn a lot, and who doesn't like to get a little better? You know what I mean? Who doesn't like to get a little better, go to school, and do some studying? So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about in this game. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the Halo Championship Series. You won't be disappointed. It's great entertainment. It's a good learning experience. And it's some of the best in the world, really. It's some of the best in the world playing a game that I would assume all of us would have some sort of affinity for. So that's going to do it for me, you guys. My name is Tremaine. I'm out. Peace. Have a good day.